Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective, and welcome back to Sailor Moonth. I'm Connor, and with me on this video is Bob.
Hey, this is my current intro line.
And Yella.
Good day.
And today we are looking at a story that blends poetry, narration, and a whole ton of craziness.
Oh, shit.
By
This
which
is
we
Little
mean...
Moonbeam.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say something, but that might be spoilers, so let's not.
I actually, I mean, maybe we'll find this out by the end, but I asked this before. Is this Little Moon Beam, or is this Little Moonbeam? Like, is Moonbeam the thing that's little, or is it Little Moon? Because those are the two that are capitalized.
Capitalized, yeah.
So I don't really know.
I don't know.
We'll find out, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's something we'll have to figure out.
Serena, Darian, and Rini welcome a new addition into their family, a baby boy named Liam. Hotaru, aka Sailor Saturn, joins their family later on. Reviews are welcome.
Interesting family, though.
Yeah.
Like-
And once again, I love these character tags. Chibiusa T /Rini /Sailor Chibi parentheses Mini Moon. It's one character tag.
God.
Mamoru C /Darian S /Tuxedo Common is the entire character tag.
Why don't they have /Tuxedo Mask?
Yeah, that's the one missing. The one missing
Excuse
is
me, I
Tuxedo
believe
Mask.
Tuxedo
What
Common
about Prince
is
Endymion?
the real Japanese. Alright. Let's get this started with
Number
Chapter 1.
1. Yeah.
Baby Fantasy.
Oh.
Jesus, I never thought my Sunday would be spent with baby fantasy. I think I need to go to church after this.
And this is in Serena's POV.
Serena.
Beautiful baby blue moon, ravenous beauty. I consider your life to be a miracle. Even if the odds are stacked up against you, I have hope for the future. Forever is promised to us, or maybe not.
Walk that back quick.
Yeah, jeez.
Not even a comma or anything, just immediately, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm
we
a
might
moon.
It could be really good, or maybe
I'm a
bad.
moon princess, not some kind of deity.
It's bright and sunny out, except for those clouds.
A very tight knot you tie around my heart. 9 months fly by really fast.
Never mind.
Take flight if you want to. A long, difficult labor and delivery unlocks and reopens the red door. God, that
Ew,
sounds gross
fuck.
as fuck.
Oh, jeez. Can you not?
That was like, you were almost going for something artistic.
That was
but,
almost
like,
poetic, and then you have
Trigger
to
warning,
gross us out.
pregnancy.
unlocks and reopens the meat curtains.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my God.
Christ Almighty.
Oh God.
Like there's something you know what? And it's not even about the fact that it's like childbirth. Childbirth can be a beautiful thing, and if you describe it like nicely, you can make it sound beautiful.
This
you can
is
even
not
make it sound
nicely.
more beautiful than it actually is. But
Yeah.
you know what? This is
The power
not
of
that
poetry.
description.
Actually, Bob, I believe I can trace back the viewing of The Miracle of Childbirth in 8th grade science class to me being an incel today, but whatever.
That's
I see where
true.
you're
That
coming
is
from.
true. Yeah.
Scarlet threads connect the dots. Yesterday fades away along with my doubt and fear. Love remains an universal language. Unfathomable is how much you mean to many people, including me.
Jesus.
Making dreams and memories from dust, joy brings out the best in us.
Wait,
You
was that
can't
a rhyme at the end?
there at the end.
Why?
It's not even a good rhyme.
Because that makes me want to look back and see if there were other rhymes.
There are not
No, it was
any,
just
fades away
free
with-
verse.
And
there's
no,
not any rhymes.
and I don't. The unfathomable is how much you mean to many people, including me.
I just can't
Is the
fathom
most
how much you
backwards
mean
that
to these
sentence
people.
could be.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on, because
All right,
God.
so that's chapter 1. Chapter 2,
Yeah.
we get some.
longing and yearning for something more.
Ooh.
I'm yearning for something more. All right, I'm yearning for like a plot.
I'm yearning for something else entirely, but we don't get to
like,
choose.
Well, here we go.
Oh.
Scene. The doctor's office. Situation. Serena and Darian receive bad news.
Serena and Darian receiving a bad news.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Serena, panicky. I received a phone call from the hospital. You had important news to share with Kyle and me. Not
Doctor
a question
reading-
somehow.
Kyle.
Yeah, who the fuck is Kyle?
Yeah, who is... Actually, good point. Who the fuck is Kyle?
Well, doctor.
You had an emergency cesarean section in the past. The operation saved you and Rini from the brink of death. You're about to die. Right? You're gonna die. I'm just letting you know. Everyone dies. Everybody Dies is the more depressing sequel to Everybody Poops. Your kid gets a little older and you teach them that everybody dies and you just watch them cry and cry. The wonders of parenthood.
Anyway. Yes, that's correct.
I know, I'm your doctor. You're... Oh, now he's talking about himself in third person, I guess.
That or this is a different doctor somehow?
Your doctor said another pregnancy could kill you and the baby.
Wow. That's... Yeah. I am pregnant now. I consider it to be a miracle.
The second pregnancy could be a big problem for me. Don't fuck me on this.
Don't you dare die on my table.
This could ruin my perfect record.
Why are doctors in fan fictions always terrible?
You know, because doctors in real life are not at looking out for their patients. They're just looking for the money.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I know the risks.
I think you and Kyle... Who the fuck is Kyle? I think you and Kyle should consider other options.
Are you suggesting abortion?
Having an abortion will save your life. The baby's life is already in jeopardy.
Whoa, what an asshole!
First time in a fan fiction, the doctor sounds like he cares,
and then he...
This is what he cares about.
Yeah. God.
Darian. We can have more children in the future.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Despite
the fact that Serena having another kid is like gonna kill her.
You know, I said this
specifically says no.
I said this second pregnancy could be a big problem, and what I meant by that was any pregnancy after the first.
The third one is also a problem. As is
I'm
the
not
fourth
saying the
or
second
fifth.
one is a problem, and then the third and on are good again.
That's not how it works. What if there is not a next time?
There won't be one if you die this time.
Shut up, doctor.
There is always hope, honey.
No, I'm telling you, there is not actually.
No, that's my point. I'm telling you.
It's right in your file here. I have it here. You can look in. Your
my
wife
best
can look
medical
at it.
opinion. You gonna die. You're not gonna get another one.
God. And Serena, she says this sorrowful as she... Why? Just real quick. So, the actions of the character are in parentheses after
it's
their
stage
name.
directions. I don't know why.
That's not how you write stage directions either.
It's
it's
half-assed
dumb.
stage directions.
Yeah.
It's dumb. That's what it is. Anyway. I need time to think.
Scene. The hallway.
Oh.
Action. Heartbroken. Serena can't hide her tears from Darian.
Sobs in Darian's arms. I want this baby.
Darian, somewhat in agreement.
Somewhat in agreement.
Only somewhat. I guess I kind of want this child. I mean, I'm not totally committed yet. I mean, I could be persuaded either way, really.
Yeah, I'm not married to the idea.
Me too.
Please don't let me kill our dream.
Please don't let me kill our dream.
Okay. Was this translated from like Spanish or something?
I think it's translated from garbage.
It seems really soap opera-y.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody is making you two do anything. It's your
the
body.
doctor will abort the baby, not you.
It's your body. It's your choice.
Touching her stomach. I am not having an abortion. Our baby deserves to live.
Okay.
Kiss. Was this leading up to that? Kisses Serena's forehead. You're precious.
That's like a head pat.
Yeah, I was trying
it's
not to
I'm not
read
having
it.
an abortion. Our baby deserves to live, and he just goes, "Aw, look at you."
I'm trying not to make. I mean, between the somewhat in agreement and this,
yeah, it's just like okay, you can pick.
I'm trying not to go down that road.
I'll let you pick this one.
when you try to have.
Look at you! You trying to have your opinions. You try to make your little choices. Okay.
Okay, it's adorable.
There's a little head pat for you.
I'm not doing it like that.
I love you.
A part of me still wonders what if?
Question mark, exclamation point.
What if?
What?
No,
what
that is
if
not
what?
an appropriate...
What are you talking
she says,
about?
I'm not having an abortion. He condescends to her. She says, I love you. Then he just ignores that and says something else. What a jerk.
I won't be able to sustain a second pregnancy. Our baby angel will give us hope briefly.
So by your baby deserves to live, you're saying, I'm going to die, and the baby will die.
But there will be hope briefly? What?
I will go through with this so that the baby can be alive for like a couple
5
minutes and then die?
Right, and I'll be dead immediately.
What?
God,
I mean,
that's
what is
not
this?
That's probably the worst possible answer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, at the very, maybe you could, I don't know, like, you could consider adopting. Like, then you can just give a child that needs parents.
Yeah.
Like, if you have to abort, why don't you just adopt a baby? No, couldn't do that. Yeah. No, you have to just die. That's a much better solution. Place, the house after the hospital. Or maybe it's the house after the hospital.
Action. Hand in hand, Serena and Darian walk through the front door. Serena spots Planned Parenthood pamphlets on the counter of their house.
Yeah.
Darian, how did these show up?
The Planned Parenthood people, I guess, were going door to door, and then they like just
let themselves in.
Let themselves in. They're like, oh, I just need like a cup of water or something. So just let myself in, and I thought I'd leave my pamphlets here for you.
Yeah. Oh, how funny that this happens to be extremely relevant to your current situation.
Yeah, whoa, weird.
Yeah. Whoa, what a strange coincidence.
Right, crazy random happenstance.
Yeah.
Weird.
This increases her anxiety.
I can see that, yeah. Emotional, she runs upstairs to her bedroom. Everything is lost.
What? That's not the takeaway.
Whoa.
No, she's just
Calm
reading
down.
the signs. How did these Planned Parenthood pamphlets get in our home, Darian?
Oh my god, someone has a key. They're breaking in.
Why are you smirking like that? Why have you been an asshole to me all day? Maybe this isn't subtext.
Wait a minute, are you Tuxedo Mask? Wait a minute, are you also the doctor?
Oh,
no, honey, I'm Tuxedo Common. I thought we knew that. Darian following Sarah.
Who the fuck is Sarah?
Did you copy-paste this from something else? We've got Kyle, we've got Sarah. Am I going to check this person's profile and find this exact same story with different names?
God.
That would really blow my mind. That would...
Wow. No, not everything is lost. I support you. I love you.
A little late on that one.
Yeah, you should have done that earlier, man.
Also, not everything is lost implies some of the things are lost. What's lost? Nothing is lost yet.
Serena's emotional stability.
I guess.
Definitely.
Because people keep jerking her around.
Mm-hmm. Like Darian.
Yeah.
Kyle.
And the doctor. Kyle.
Doctor.
Fucking Kyle.
Fucking Kyle, man. What an asshole.
Fucking Sarah.
I hate it. Darian, I hate it when you compare our relationship to Kyle and Sarah.
Also, I actually just think about it. He is not telling Serena that he supports and loves her. He's telling that to Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like, Serena's like, everything is lost. And then, like, Darian follows Sarah into the kitchen. And it's just like,
I support you. I love you.
Not everything is lost. I still love you. Serena's like, up there. It's like, can you keep it down up there?
God.
I'm trying to have a moment with my wife.
Oh, no.
Okay. I keep wanting to say it's just subtext, but honestly, as
text.
things
It's
develop,
text.
Everything is text.
everything is text.
Situation, Serena's breakdown.
Situation, can't take a sleep.
Yeah.
Sobbing. All I wanted was for the baby to be loved. Nobody supports my decision to keep the baby. It was a mistake all along.
I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Derek touching
Derek! Who the fuck is Derek?
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe we're just making assumptions, considering that in 99% of stories, Serena and Darian get together. Maybe Darian got with Sarah, Serena got with Derek. It's two couples living in one house, and for some reason...
Kyle's there.
And Kyle's there. And for some reason, Serena and Darian went to the hospital.
Rather than Derek
I'm just trying
and Serena.
Derek
out.
had to go to work, and Darian gave her a ride.
And yeah.
I think it's more like there's a 5-way relationship going on.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Like, Derek is just the emotional one. Kyle is kind of out of the picture, but he was the father of the child. And, like, Sarah is just in the kitchen like, oh my gosh, I don't want anything to do with all this shit. And Darian's like, I feel you, sister, let's go.
Derek touching Serena's cheek. We are having a baby. I never imagined things would lead up to this critical point.
What?
That is a very robotic way to say that.
Yeah.
Beep boop, son. Beep boop.
I never imagined things would lead up to this critical point.
Serena embracing Darian. True love is magic.
That's not the takeaway.
There is no
Every
takeaway.
conversation, they're not communicating.
Nope.
What was that other story where communication just never happened?
Like
God.
half the ones we read, people are just talking at each other. But anyways, if that wasn't crazy enough,
Here we go.
Time period, an alternate universe situation.
Ooh.
What if Serena had the abortion? That's right.
Place.
Yeah.
So we're getting an alternate timeline from an alternate
Yes.
universe of...
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Place. Planned Parenthood. Scene.
That's a place.
Doctor's office before the operation.
An abortion is not an operation.
No,
It's
that's not an operation.
Action.
That's different.
Serena lays down on a table wearing a gown.
You don't wear a gown when you're getting an abortion. You just take your pants off. Are you sure you want to have the abortion? I can not do it. I don't care.
I mean, I get paid either way. You know,
I'm paid because you came in, not because I'm doing the abortion. I don't care.
Definitely.
Do you want to see your baby one more last time?
What? Wait.
If you're having an abortion, there is no baby to see unless you're doing it way too late.
She's doing it way too late.
What do you mean you want to see your baby one more last time? Which, by the way, makes it sound like you saw it one last time, and now you want to do another, like a do-over.
Okay, this is the real last time, guys. I promise.
Yeah, like for real, guys. I'm not gonna look at that. Okay, I can look at the baby one more time. Like let me just get one more.
Yeah,
one more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That was definitely the last. Actually, you know what? Can I get one more look?
Well,
I hate to keep doing this. Can you get the baby back out? I want to see.
Keep the ultrasound there for just like a few more seconds. I just want to look one more time.
Well, I wasn't even imagining they were looking at an ultrasound. I was imagining they were holding a baby, and she's just looking at the baby, and she's like,
yeah.
That's a nice baby.
Okay,
Can we now abort this baby?
Turn the baby over. I want to see the back too. Okay.
I want to see all of the baby.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah, let's go through the abortion. Yeah,
you would have been a great baby.
Oh my.
All right, abort me, doc.
Oh my God. Choked up. I want to detach myself from the situation as much as possible.
Doctor beginning to perform the operation. I understand.
No, you don't. Don't lie,
I get that.
motherfucker.
No, I get it for sure. Yeah.
Nah, I see where he's coming from. You know, I mean, Serena, she's had this one abortion. This is like a big scary moment. The doctor, he does like 50 of these a day.
Yeah, and like Sarah's had like a bunch of these, so she's used to it. But like Serena's, this is her first time. And Doctor's like, oh well, I want to detach myself too. That's why I wear a blindfold when I do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Guys, can I read this action, please?
Sure.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Action. Serena doesn't love the baby, therefore she shows no emotion regarding its death.
After the procedure, she was choked up a second ago.
After the procedure, the doctor washes his hands clean of the devil's bloodshed. Serena's life remains stuck in the crossfire. She returns home in both physical and emotional pain. She feels the need to move out of the house.
That's not stilted or pointed at all.
Oh,
that
God,
is totally objective.
I'm sweating from that hot take.
Tell us how you really feel. Like, jeez.
God, what?
I also love the idea that like doctor's washing his hands clean of the devil's bloodshed, and then the nurse is like, "Oh, you got a little bit on your wrist." Oh, thanks. Yeah, like just washing his hands. He's like, "Oh man,
all this blood from me murdering this child.
It gets everywhere."
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen an abortion? Bloody goddamn thing going on.
That was the bloodiest abortion I ever did. We got to get a mop in here.
Yeah, wait till I tell the devil about this.
Yeah,
was like, "Oh my God, you don't have to tell me. I saw it. It was crazy."
I must tell my good pal Satan.
Hey Satan, check this out. So I was doing this abortion earlier, right?
And it was just
blood everywhere. Girl doesn't give a shit about the baby. She didn't even take her second to last look.
She was like crying, and she was really sad because like if she was gonna have the baby, it would have killed her. But like as soon as I took the baby out, she was
fine. She walked out of there with a big smile on her face.
Yeah, she went and like I don't know, like started committing anarchy.
Yeah,
You would have really liked her.
Burning people alive.
You would have really liked her, Satan.
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah.
All right.
Place, home, scene, Serena in Darian's bedroom. Situation, Darian enters the room and catches a distraught Serena packing a suitcase.
Oh.
Why are you leaving?
Our house holds too many memories.
I thought memories were a good thing.
You're an idiot. You fucking moron.
Memories remind me of what used to exist.
Please explain.
Oh my God.
Honey, where did you go today? You stepped out and just said you'd be running some errands. I see you're a little thinner in the stomach region there.
Yeah. No.
And you're bleeding. And you're also
no. They went to the abortion clinic bringing their baby, and then she came home alone.
Oh my God.
Where'd the baby go?
That's grim.
Yeah.
Choked up. My actions have already done enough damage. My words won't make any difference.
Why must you keep on dancing around the truth?
What?
I don't know.
They're just talking at each
other.
I'm
giving.
Yep.
These lines are like all gravitas and no sense.
Yeah.
I fear your reaction.
Give me a chance.
I had an abortion.
I like that Darian was not consulted on this one.
No, she just went and had an abortion.
In one timeline, she decides not to, and everyone's trying to convince her to do it. And the other timeline, she wants to do it.
She tells nobody.
Tells no one. And also, in the middle... Wait, so does this person not know what emotions are? Because they said Serena doesn't love the baby, therefore she shows no emotion regarding its death. But before that, I want to detach myself from the situation, choked up. And after that, she's sobbing and being like, oh my God.
She's sobbing and she wants to leave.
So what you're suggesting is she had emotions, had the abortion, and apparently no emotions. Nothing. Nope. But then afterwards, she's got emotions again, which implies something very strange about her. Like, I would even like.
Even
I would
though
get
she wants to pack up because the trauma of losing the baby makes her.
Yeah, and like I would even get like the author obviously has some kind of not even some kind of a really obvious agenda, right? They're pushing a really obvious agenda, but I would get if the agenda was pushed by having her like go to the abortion, take it very casually, come home and just be like, no big deal, like. That would be unrealistic.
It is.
It would probably still make it Sailor Moon worthy, but
yeah, definitely.
But at least it would be in line with their agenda, but instead we're getting
this.
She's like, oh, I care so much. And then the second the narrator comes in, the narrator's like, she don't care. You don't care at all. And then she once again goes, oh, I care so much. And it's like, why did you say she didn't care? She clearly cares.
Yeah.
You're portraying the situation more accurately outside of the narration. In the dialogue, you've got them being more accurate to what people really feel like. Because having an abortion is not an easy decision.
No, it's not.
Nobody makes that decision lightly.
No. All right. Sympathetic, he throws his arms around Serena. I love you. You will never suffer in silence for as long as I am here.
I killed an innocent life, one that we created. Is it ever possible for you to hate me?
Is it ever?
I think you mean
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
probably.
I think you mean ever possible for you to not hate me or ever possible for you to love me.
What?
You mix those two in the worst way. 'Cause it makes it sound like you think Darian wanted you to kill the baby.
And then just Darian, you are not a murderer.
Correct.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was weird. Back to the poetry.
Chapter 3. One magical dreamlike state.
Oh.
Darian's POV. March of dimes and diamonds. A drastic change of priorities. Dangerously high hopes. Infant bliss.
Mm-hmm.
A 9-month miracle in the making. Majestic beauty.
This is
one
a nice
magical
list.
Dreamlike state of mind.
Hey, I recognize that.
Title drop. Newborn. What?
What the fuck does the March of Dimes have to do with anything?
It's just symbolism.
Symbolism
Question
is what?
mark?
The March of Dimes is about preemie babies.
I don't know.
No, dude. The person thought this sounded cool.
Okay.
Newborn hope. Different colors of the rainbow. Impending confetti.
What?
Marigold. Echoes of many wild good times. Sacred holy matrimony. Several storybook pages yet to be read. Educational milestones. Never-ending success.
Hold on real quick. Let me just highlight that, go to my thesaurus, and then read the next line.
Continuous prosperity.
Yeah, there we go. That's what the thesaurus told me. Cool.
Eden's lost hidden treasures.
All right, what did that fucking have to do with anything?
It's a nice list.
I
have another question.
I said dangerously high hopes, and then it's just nice things after that.
I think we're like back in the first timeline where she's gonna have.
Yeah,
the baby.
I was about to ask.
He's like
what
happy.
timeline is this? But
yeah,
Whoa.
but like it's just like I said. It's like they just thought symbols. They just thought cool sounding things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Chapter 4. One big happy family.
A good narration again. Place. The house. Special events. A home birth Liam's birth.
No,
go to the hospital.
Go to the fucking hospital.
Please.
Have a high-risk birth.
This isn't the 1800s.
This is not the time for you to just go like, oh, I just want to give birth in a big tub.
You went to the the doctor told you the risks. You should heed the doctor's advice and at least go to the hospital. If this baby's gonna
possibly kill me, then I'm gonna have the baby on my own terms.
Yeah, just like sitting in a manger like you're fucking Jesus
I'm also
of Nazareth.
not gonna vaccinate it. Like,
oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
What is dentistry? What is that? I don't like. No, we can't take our baby to a doctor. They wanted to kill my baby.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
If anybody, hold on, real quick. If anybody listening to this right now is considering having a home birth for any reason, don't.
Please.
Just
hospitals
don't.
exist for a good reason.
You know who's trained to get babies out of you? People who are trained.
Yeah, like doctors.
Like, here's a quick question. You ask your doctor, you say, hey, have you been to med school? And if their response is anything other than yes, leave. But if their answer is like, I've been inside one, that's not a good answer either. But you should have your
Look on the wall to see the degree.
Yeah, there is.
Most doctors show you.
I have entered a building where they taught med students, yes.
Yeah.
I've been to one.
Walk away from that doctor.
I have physically been in such a location.
And you know what? Forget everything I just said. Let me just give more general advice. If your doctor gives you his best medical opinion, listen to it. He's a fucking doctor.
Though I would recommend,
You're not.
Though I would recommend, if your doctor gives you a diagnosis, do look into what that disease or whatever diagnosis exactly entails to make sure.
Yeah, but if you're looking for a second opinion on Google, just leave. Like if you came in diagnosing yourself and you like Googled your symptoms and you've diagnosed yourself and you need a second opinion and you want to go to a doctor, don't go to the doctor. Just Yahoo it or Bing it because you're looking for a second opinion from a search engine.
Either way, moving on. Date: April 1st. Not Liam's original due date. Scene:
Okay.
Darian and Serena's bedroom. Action: Darian sleeps peacefully in the bed while Serena endures painful contractions.
What an asshole! Honey, can you keep it down? Oh. I had this crazy dream where you were in a lot of pain. Hon, are you okay?
Darian, I'm trying to throw you a bone here. But at every opportunity, you look
fuck
like
yourself,
such a
dude.
douche. Except for in the alternate universe, you were surprisingly
you were supportive in the
one.
alternate universe, yeah. So I guess it's in the alternate universe. He basically got his way, so he's just gonna be a huge asshole unless he gets his way. What a douchebag! What a big baby!
All right. Loudly moans. Darian.
Startled. Serena.
Serena.
Try Serena. Gotta throw one of those in there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Grabs hold of her stomach. It's time.
The baby is not due for several weeks. I remember April 21st is his due date.
Can you
Darian,
you do that again, but make it sound like you're turning over in bed and like just going back to sleep?
Not due for several weeks. I remember April 21st is his due date.
Oh my god. Why is Darian such a terrible person? Babies come when they want to. Liam wants to be born today. This is not a April Fool's joke.
It'd be a really shitty joke.
You need to do the following things. Wake up Rini, call the midwife, and prepare the birthing pool.
God,
you can time my contractions. I want Rini to witness her brother's birth.
Jesus, no.
Jesus. This is not Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
No, this is we're several years, many a
Get
year
in the
later.
car, go to the hospital.
I mean, just fucking take a horse and buggy if you want to live in the fucking 1800s. Just like we
alert
have
the rest
hospitals.
of the Amish community. I want them to witness.
Yeah, they
the
should
birth
witness.
as well.
Yeah, churn the fucking child out of you. I don't care. It's just like, just leave, please.
Darian getting out of bed. Honey, your wish is my command.
Fine, jeez.
God.
Situation. The actual birth.
Finally, we're here. Screaming. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Yeah,
That's
can you do that like Tim Curry from the 1980s?
I don't think I
the
can.
90s, whenever it came out. Aha! Aha! Aha!
God damn it.
Midwife.
Alright, that's also me. Push, Serena. Push.
Rinny.
Go, Mom!
Oh my god, why is she there?
Open the red door!
Oh my god, why? Exhausted, she rests in Darian's arms. Whenever shall I see Liam?
Touching Serena's stomach, he talks to Aiden.
Who the hell is Aiden?
I swear to God, by the end of this, there's going to be more characters mentioned that aren't in the story than ones that are.
So Liam is the baby.
Liam is the baby.
Aiden is also the baby.
The baby. Well, I mean,
Just like Darian is also Derek and Kyle.
You see how many character tags each character has up in fanfiction.net. I wouldn't be surprised if you could select Liam /Aiden / I don't know, Jeffrey.
Mamoru C / Darian S / Tuxedo Common / Tuxedo Mask / Derek /
Kyle.
/Kyle.
Usagi
Kyle.
T / Serena / Bunny / Sailor Moon / Sarah.
Yeah.
What? Touching Serena's stomach, he talks to Aiden. Please come out. You are giving your mom pain.
Wow, you're berating the child before they're even born.
Jesus.
You're such a bad parent.
The midwife, watching the baby come into the world.
Don't just watch. What are you there for?
The baby has a full set of black hair.
Great. Good job.
Yeah. Are you taking court notes? Like, no.
I mean, that's pretty weird for a baby anyways, but still. Help!
Do something, you're a midwife. Serena, becoming tired. Is the baby out of me yet?
You don't even know.
Oh my god.
Pay attention. I would have thought everybody here would be paying attention. It seems like the only person paying attention is fucking Derek.
Well, okay, Serena just had a baby, alright?
Not yet.
Or did she?
Out of it, alright? I'll give her a point on that.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. Midwife places the baby on top of Serena's stomach.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe you should have cleaned him first, wrapped him in a towel.
Or maybe give it to her in her hands. She's a human. She's got arms.
Also that. Lots of good points to be made here.
I mean, if you're just gonna put the baby in random spots, put it on a shelf. Maybe put it in a chair, or like I don't know, like throw it in the laundry basket. Like,
also, you know what's even worse? I just realized. So she's having not only is she having the childbirth at home, but the baby is also 20 days early.
Yeah,
especially
it's a high risk pregnancy that's premature, and she's having a home birth.
Yep. God damn, that's terrible.
Girl.
Midwife.
That's all I have to say.
Here is your beautiful baby son. Serena, crying as she holds the baby. He is so beautiful.
What am I seeing in this next line?
Darian, emotional, he kisses Peyton.
Peyton, man,
what the fuck
get out of here.
Hi, I'm Peyton, and
there's no football to be played here.
To congratulate this birth, I'm going to give you free Papa John's, because I'm Peyton Manning.
Not the time!
Liam, Aiden, Peyton, how is this happening? How do you have so many names for one character?
Also, you know, Derek and Darian, fine. That's at least it has 2 letters in, like 3 letters in common. Serena and Sarah, fine. At least they sound kind of similar.
You could even say like maybe if she was
Serena,
writing it from like
Kyle and
if she was
Darian.
writing it with like a dragon like voice to text and she didn't configure it properly and she said Darian, it might have heard Derek.
Yeah.
Right? I can get that. But like how the fuck did you get Peyton or Aiden with Liam?
Yeah.
No, Peyton is...
You've had 2 completely wrong names, really close to the right name.
Aren't you looking? Like, as I'm skimming the story, I see the right name. And I go, oh yeah, Aiden's the wrong one. Peyton isn't a character.
Then again, as the chapter goes on, I'm not sure.
Oh.
But we'll get
if
there.
they're reading.
Emotional, he kisses Peyton. I love you.
Serena, smiling. I love you too.
Who the fuck was Peyton Serena?
I think so.
This just raises more questions than answers. Moving on.
What?
Really?
What shall my brother's name be? Who fucking knows? Who knows what anyone's names are?
His name shall be...
What are names?
His name shall be Aiden, which is different from Aidan from earlier.
Then immediately, Liam then coos, making everyone laugh and smile.
It's like Liam is standing over there on the side. And like Aiden just came out, but Liam is standing there going, coo! And everybody's like, ha, hey,
that's
it's
adorable.
Liam. It's a boy Liam.
Hey, our little boy. Midwife, assisting Serena out of the birthing pool and into the bed.
Dry off!
You have been through a lot.
You're gonna ruin your bed!
I mean,
you don't even know how water works?
She also should have cleaned the baby, so you know she's just not good at any of that.
So the midwife is really doing nothing.
Nope, this one is actually
doing less than most midwives do. Okay.
You have been through a lot today. You should take time out to rest now. Serena, still sore from giving birth, she gets into the bed. Has she delivered the afterbirth yet? That's what I'm wondering right now.
Nah, don't matter.
You are right. Thanks.
Darian, removing the birthing pool from the bedroom. We won't need this thing anymore.
Where the fuck are you gonna put it? You're just dragging it to the garage? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Out to yeah.
By the way, was this thing just sitting there ready to go?
Well, no, earlier, because like Serena was like, you need to prepare the birthing pool.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's usually like an hour or two in advance. That's why premature births rarely happen in birthing pools.
Or at
usually
home.
happen in
hospitals.
Hospitals.
Mm-hmm. Those places. You may have heard of them.
That's where the civilized world has births.
God damn it. Midwife, wrapping Liam up into a blue blanket. This blanket shall keep you warm, Liam. And then Peyton breastfeeding Liam.
I've already taken off my glasses, but I reached to take them off again.
Can you just take your eyeballs out?
Can I, please? Here, I'll put my glasses back on so I can take them off again. What the fuck?
Actually, maybe this person was using swipe and Serena turned into Peyton.
God, who knows?
How possible would that be? Not at all. The S and the P are across the keyboard from each other.
How do you do this?
I got Arena, Seams, Senna, and Sens from swiping Serena really quick. Fuck it. Peyton. Hey guys, I'm Peyton Manning. My little prince, you're a gift from God, and I have a Papa John's deal, buy one, get one free, on any signature 5-topping large or smaller pizza. Yeah, I'm Peyton Manning. That's all I do. Fuck it.
God damn it.
Do the line.
My little prince, you are a gift from God, and I love you so very much.
Pretty.
Read the scene direction, please.
Tired, she lays down beside Serena in bed.
And then I love how pointed this fucking question is. Mom, did you love me when I was born? Implying that you don't now?
Did you love me back then? I know I'm a terrible child right now.
I know I'm a handful now, but like, back then, did you love me?
Please tell me you love me at some point in my life. Serena, talking to Rinny. I love you. Always have and always will. Oh my god.
Rinny's response. So you must indeed love me. Why so robotic suddenly?
So you must indeed love me. I have deduced this.
Mother loves me.
Yeah.
Logic dictates that this means that my mother indeed loves me.
Yeah.
Darian, tickling Rinny. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are special. You are loved.
Who says poetic shit like that while tickling someone?
God.
Again, dude, this is like soap opera dialogue.
Yeah, it is. Rinny.
Rinny crying as she laughs. I understand now.
God damn.
End of chapter.
End of chapter.
What the fuck?
God, that was great.
Alright, so then after this, it's a lot of poetry, so...
Let's get into some poetry. Starting with Chapter 5, Midnight Starlight in Serena's POV.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking dawn. Prophecy, the birth of a swan. A star is born, a baby angel has been. Torn from heaven to live among humans down here on earth. A star is born, another infant life to mourn over with much joy and delight.
Do you know what mourn means?
Holding on by a moment of pleasure, baby love is a candle burning deep within the hearts of both men and women, never created to be a thorn in anyone's side. This newest bundle of joy is a breath of fresh air.
Okay, so I don't know why you...
What?
Why was it spaced like that?
Maybe it's supposed to make like a shape, but it doesn't make a shape at all.
It doesn't make a shape. Dawn, birth, star, baby, bin, heaven.
Nope, it's also not
that's
rhyming.
Sort of a rhyme. That's sort of a rhyme. Human, bin, heaven, human. That's kind of life, delight.
I mean, I remember back when in high school we covered poetry and we got to free verse, and I thought it was super cool, and I became like a Starbucks visiting free verse artist for a month or so, you know? Churning out poetry books that lived only as Microsoft Word documents.
And you remember my poem?
Yeah.
The poem that that I got into the school thing.
Mainly because I was on the editing staff of the school magazine.
Yeah. There was no nepotism going on at all.
No, but I mean, like, okay, I don't want to insult too much because poetry is really subjective, but like, this is just like, you think free verse, this is what you think of. I mean,
yeah, because all that's like, there's a little bit of poetic language going on at the beginning, but it's like they don't really go all in for it. So it's just like the birth of a swan, but like they never explain how that metaphor is supposed to make us feel, or like how, like what's special about a swan? Why a swan? What does that mean? Something? No, they just move on, and then the rest of it is just like a baby has been born and everybody likes it.
Yeah.
And that's the rest of the meaning. It's like, you gotta be there's gotta be more to it than that.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on. More poetry.
Darian's
more poetry. POV. This is, Darian's POV. This is called Opal. During 9th month of pregnancy, cast fear aside and ride the last tide out at noon. Dreaming about angels on the moon. Nightmare will be over soon. Okay, so you are rhyming now.
But not in the end of the lines, just in the middle of...
Okay. It's like a half and half. Experiencing a very difficult labor. Hold on to inner strength for dear life. Crawling out from underneath the depth of sorrow. Seraph princess, what lies beneath the pain is temporary. A hospital delivery room, which we didn't go to.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't. What? When did that come in?
Don't you dare talk about a hospital delivery room when you just went through a whole fucking chapter where you had a home birth.
Yeah.
I put so much shit on those home birthers, and now you're making me look like a fool.
We read.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we read that shit. You can't take that back. We have screen caps.
I mean, you can take it back, but if you're gonna, actually take it back. Delete the chapter.
Rewrite it.
My money's on this person just forgot that they wrote it was a home birth. A hospital delivery room. This is where love reaches its climax.
No, not really. That's where love kind of goes away for a bit while you give birth.
Yeah,
heavily.
While unimaginable pain, and then afterwards comes the love.
The feeling that most women have while giving birth is not just overwhelming love; it's mostly overwhelming pain.
Yeah,
and then afterwards they go, "Oh my gosh, the baby!" Mm-hmm. But then, like some of them are like, they take a little bit to
get some
really get on board.
Yeah,
it's a thing. There's lots of variation with childbirth, but one of the common things is not overwhelming love.
No, the most common thing would be pain. Definitely pain.
Well, this is from Darian's point of view.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a fucking clue. He's never even heard of birth.
Yeah.
He thinks a stork brings the baby. This is the first he's hearing about it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Heavily pregnant with a child, survival is more important than recovery. Giving birth, mirth is, hope is, an unshakable, undying faith.
That sentence is complete shit.
Undergoing
an unshakable pile
Piece
of
of
garbage.
Undergoing the birthing process. Never forget to breathe or push really hard.
Oh
Real
my
hard,
God.
guys. You know what's
Push
more
harder,
poetic than saying
Serena.
hard? Really hard.
Serena, push harder.
You were... I'm not going to say doing so well. You were going for poetic imagery, and then you just
And then
gave
you
up.
couldn't think of anything better than push really hard?
Living to breathe in blue skies, show off true colors,
Breathing really hard.
laughing in order to keep from dying. Will heart finally stop bleeding?
What?
Well, that didn't make sense. Well, do you think that people laugh when they're giving birth? That's not how that works.
Well, remember,
if you're a husband or just a guy in the room while a woman is giving birth and you start laughing, get out. Leave.
Well, remember,
Yeah,
Bob,
Your attention is not wanted anymore.
Bob, I need to go back to chapter 4. I'm going to quote from Serena when she's giving birth. All right. Let me get through this.
Yeah.
Laughing in order to keep from dying. Will heart finally stop bleeding? Feel this. Tender loving care comes in the form of an epidural.
What?
Oh, how sweet is the sound of a newborn baby crying for the first time.
It's not necessarily sweet, and
I mean, it depends on your state of mind at that moment, but also
I guess.
TLC comes in the form of an epidural.
Well, no, I figured tender loving is like what I do when I go to fried chicken places.
Yeah.
No, I love chicken tendies.
Mm.
Gotta get me some of them.
By the way, guys, you know what I learned? The honey barbecue glazed chicken strip combo is back at Dairy Queen. Whoop!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And that's gonna be
right.
It's probably not even gonna be the
yeah,
case when people watch this.
Let's get a few more poems in. Next
Yeah.
up is Old Beautiful Soul.
Which is Rennie's POV.
Special sacred life, an unexpected surprise, colorful sunrise, real life miracle, East of Eden,
Is a book.
Down syndrome baby.
Oh.
Wait, what? What? Huh? Excuse me? Oh, it
They did
actually...
say it would be a complicated pregnancy.
It actually says that, huh? That's kind of weird to just sort of throw that into the middle of a poem.
This is
Like
a really
this?
bad place to reveal that.
Yeah, like you might have wanted to put that in a narrative, and then maybe after that, make a poem
Yeah.
about how that's not a bad thing or something like that. But not just in the middle of one of these. What? No.
Exhale and inhale love, sleeping angel, inspirational storybook life, raspberry heart,
What
Okay.
extraordinary work of art.
is not this?
Actually, I don't
No
know.
verbs needed.
This is getting pretty extraordinary.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, a work of art, though. No.
I mean, I was going to say half and half, but no, it's like 90% poetry book, 10% story with incredible
Nonsense.
dialogue.
Here's the thing. It is, I would say, still an extraordinary, and I would still call it art because art doesn't have to be good to be art.
True.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say work of though. I would contest that they put work into this
Well, I
because
mean,
they have not thought about it at all.
They typed or either however they wrote this is putting in work, I'd say. I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to be
that's-
completely technical.
Yeah, I agree, Janssen.
Thanks, Brad.
I mean, if we're just allowed to substitute names, we might as well.
Yeah, you're right, Brad.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Next.
Conrad, you wanna?
Yeah,
That's the next
Conrad.
one?
Next, we're going to chapter 8, Nimbus, where we get a poem from the baby.
The baby's
Point of
POV.
view.
This is Liam, aka Aiden, aka Aiden.
So is this which timeline is this?
The
Probably the one where
I guess we'll find
everything.
out.
I mean, so far everything seemed to be the timeline where he was born. So.
Bob, I know
Yeah.
you have a high-pitched voice for when we need like a 5-year-old, but what's your voice going to be for this 5-day-old?
5 second old.
5-hour old?
Yeah.
arc.
Do it.
Beginning to feel whole again. Relax and forget about the world for once. Exquisite corpse.
Oh God, it is arc.
Angel of the dawn. Take me out of the abyss. Happy-go-lucky attitude.
Yeah,
Eternal
that's
happiness is a kiss of life upon my lips.
Uh-huh.
X marks the spot where Jesus found me and I discovered inner strength.
What?
Hollow inside without a voice. Across the universe, love sleeps in silent bliss. Eventide. Appreciation versus ungratefulness. Venus on Earth. Everlasting bottomless ocean of my heart's scarlet tears.
Okay, so I said that I thought this was from the timeline where he was born. I'm not sure anymore.
I have no fucking idea.
I was in Best Buy looking for more headphones like 2 weeks ago, and I almost bought this like wireless Bluetooth set, but I thought I'd never need that. But now I really wish I could just like get up and go lie down.
Yeah.
But not like...
Now you know what I feel like a lot of times.
I don't have a reaction to that. Like, I should, but I don't know which one to show.
Hey, Bob, Brad, real quick.
Yeah.
Can you just say...
You can call me Bill.
Okay, Bill. Can you really quick say exquisite corpse again?
Exquisite corpse.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What is this? What is happening? Where are we? Who are you guys?
You know... What? What? What?
What did we just read?
What was that? What was that?
Why are newborn, potentially newly aborted babies writing poems?
And why is it such a weird poem?
What does half of this mean? Also, like we said, it's not even sure if what timeline this is in, because exquisite corpse and take me out of the abyss would maybe kind of imply that he's dead.
But also, take me out of the abyss could be like the womb is the abyss, and you're taking them out,
like,
so maybe they're being born.
Yeah.
But exquisite corpse, I have nothing. I have no idea.
Did they name? Was the baby named in the timeline where it got aborted?
I don't think so.
I mean,
But it's still the same baby. Sort of. Like alternate universe, same baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Jesus.
God.
What the fuck?
Do we want to?
Do we end this video here, or do we keep going?
I don't know. Can we slot in a 3 videos?
So
The fuck was that?
that was the first part of Little Moonbeam is what that was.
Yeah.
You know, I was really hoping they would answer my initial question. Is it Little Moon Beam or is it Little Moonbeam?
Well,
and I
Bob,
really have no idea still.
Bob, how about
Maybe in one timeline it's one, and in the other timeline it's the other.
Well, Bob, you see, you wanted answers, but what if instead you got more questions, including questions you never thought you'd have to ask? Like,
who is anyone?
Also, the question, is this the timeline where the baby was aborted or not?
Yeah.
Now, is this poem written by a baby from the perspective of the aborted baby, or in the timeline where he wasn't aborted?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus.
God, I'm gonna need a second. Whew.
And you guys are gonna need a couple weeks. So
we're gonna give that to you.
So
now.
we're gonna give you a little break, but later on in this month, we're gonna come back to Little Moon.
In 2 weeks, in 2 weeks you'll see the part 2.
God.
Oh Jesus.
Someone hit us with the outro.
Oh yeah, we have a public Discord.
Yeah, you can hang out with us
hang out with
and maybe help us figure out what the hell this was.
Feel
also,
free
you
to
can
discuss or
can-
just hang out or play games and whatever. We got
leave
lots
requests
of cool people.
or what
write
have
your
you.
own poems.
So fucking, I don't know.
You can do whatever you want as long as it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Talk about the pros and cons of home birthing. I don't give a shit. Just fucking.
Right.
What on earth?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time on Sailor Moon.
Oh fuck.